Real Truth Daily. This is Daily Truths with Dave Ahlman.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Daily Truths. This is the Saturday before Easter. And I want you to think, what were the disciples doing the Saturday night before the first Easter? Were they excited? Were they anticipating great glory? Could they anticipatingly look forward to the next day and say with great joy, Christ is going to rise from the dead tomorrow? No. Even though Jesus said, I'm going to be handed over to the hands of sinful men, be crucified and raised up on the third day, they were not excited. They did not remember. They couldn't anticipate what was going to happen. They were filled with fear, my friends. Why? Because they were thinking about themselves. They'd probably be put to death. They thought the Jews are going to come at any time, the religious leaders, and they're going to kill us. This is what it says in John chapter 20, verse 19. On the evening of that day, the first day of the week, the doors being locked where the disciples were for fear of the Jews. What? So the windows were shut. The doors were locked. They were overwhelmed with fear. They thought they were going to die. No anticipation, no excitement, no joy, no thinking, oh, yes, tomorrow Jesus is going to rise from the dead on that Saturday. No. They completely forgot about his words. What about you and me? Tomorrow is Easter, and how do we feel about it? What can we get excited about? Are we anticipatory? Are we joy-filled? Do we know that indeed tomorrow is a great celebration? Yes, we do. And as a result of that, we live without the kind of fear these guys had. Why? Because we know we don't have to face hell itself, because we know that hell has been defeated by Christ. We know exactly where we're going to go when we die. We don't have to be afraid of God's wrath as a result of our sin. We know that our sin is forgiven. When we face troubles and trials in everyday life, we don't have to be afraid, because we know that Christ is with us in the face of all that. When people make fun of us and we try to find our identity in what people think, we don't have to be frightened of that, because it really doesn't matter what people think about us. Ultimately, because our identity is rooted and grounded and founded in Jesus Christ. So tomorrow is Easter Sunday. And unlike the disciples, we're going, oh, what's going to happen? No, we say, I know what tomorrow's going to bring. I know that joy is found in Christ. I know that death has been defeated. I know that my Redeemer lives. And because of that, we live each day with no fear, my friends. Have a great Easter Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you for tuning in to Daily Truths with Dave Ahlman. Pastor Dave Ahlman is the pastor of Mount Hope Church in Boulder, Colorado. If this ministry is blessing you, please consider supporting us by sharing this channel with a friend. You can also like, comment, subscribe, or leave a review. This helps us tremendously. Come back tomorrow for your next Daily Truth.